Greetings, one and all. I am the Sonic Geek, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler with Triforce of Doom and Shadow Samus.
What's up?
I almost sneezed just then.
Nice.
That was bad. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so if I recall, I wasn't here the last session or two.
I actually had to scrap that footage.
Oh, okay.
But luckily, I have my backup save.
Because it was being done.
Yep. That said, don't be surprised if in a couple episodes, Primrose and Tressa are suddenly overleveled and we have every secondary job unlocked.
Yeah, I still need to get Octopath myself. Granted, I also need to get a new Switch, but still, like for the Switch I'm currently using at a friend's place, I still need to get Octopath, and there's going to be when cloud saving starts up next month.
Yes, the Switch Online stuff.
Yeah, it's part of that package. For only $20 a year, like online multiplayer, cloud saving, and some NES games is a pretty good deal.
$20 a year.
Yeah.
Shit,
Not
that's
bad.
nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, Spiriting Plum.
How about this?
Yeah, like I already use Christmas money for PlayStation Plus, but because it's like $60 a year, might as well just go for the Christmas cash I get every year.
The entirety of what I got last Christmas went to replacing my old DS that broke.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up using Christmas cash for getting a new Switch since I didn't get any birthday cash this year, actually.
The moonlight.
I haven't gotten birthday cash in God knows how long.
Like some years, some of my relatives will mail me checks or whatever, but
Yeah.
not always. This just happened to be one of those years where they didn't.
Yep.
Well, that's unfortunate.
The show is over.
But yeah, at the very least, for the cloud save thing, there is my brother's Switch that I can use once the cloud save starts. It just so happens I was already using friend's Switch when my brother got his, and I didn't feel like restarting progress a second time.
Fair enough.
Because when I first lost my Switch, I was about halfway done with Xenoblade 2, and that was painful.
Bring your shade.
Oh, and for those wondering, I have caught back up to where I was, and in fact have gotten even further than that.
Oh, from the episode 1 fuck-up? Well, at least you're caught up now.
Yep.
Progress.
Oh, yeah, also thanks to a yearly birthday tradition I have with one of my grandmas, the one on my mom's side, I now have PlayStation VR and have Smash and the Persona games paid off. Yay! Well, not Q2, but the dancing games.
Yep.
God. It's gonna be nice having... Because considering my brother does have a Switch in his room, it's gonna be nice being able to play Smash Ultimate day one. Because it usually ends up because it's usually me, my brother, and one of our friends from D&D.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Although I'm also going to be marathoning the shit out of the single-player modes to unlock everybody.
Makes sense.
Yep.
I still can't believe we got both Simon and Richter.
Ooh! Rare enemy! Again!
Oh, nice.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh, are they? Which one's the rare?
Kill it. It's the cat in the middle.
Oh, okay.
Kill it!
Wait, middle as in left to right? Oh, okay, wait, I see it now. The sprites were a little blurry on my end, so I was having trouble telling which one was the cat after. Oh, yeah, no. One thing that is satisfying
thank God.
in, like, any Persona game, getting a crit on a Gold Shadow, because, especially in Q, that's basically an instant kill. Like, especially in Q. Because crits in Q basically, say, fuck your defense stat, here's a shit ton of damage. And for Gold Shadows, where you're normally dealing 1, that 1 turns into, like, 50-something when those Gold Shadows only have, like, 10 health.
Ghetto.
What to do?
gee, what does that remind me of?
What?
Those things that have like very little health, but godlike defenses.
And evasion. Yeah, that's what Gold Shadows and Persona are, which they're the metal slimes of that game.
They're entirely metal slimes.
Yeah, that's what they are. That's what Gold Shadows are in Persona.
I'm ready.
Like they're called Golden Hands.
Yep.
And depending on the Persona... And depending on the Persona game, they either give you a shit ton of XP and money, or in Persona Q's case, they give you a very high selling item.
I'm ready.
Oh my god, that's only reminding me of Mother 3 for some reason.
I'm actually currently
the Mystery
on the...
Metal Monkey in Mother 3 is hilarious.
Okay,
Because it's really rare.
You know,
It's
funny-
rare. It's hard to kill because it's got the godlike defenses and like 10 HP. It runs away, and for beating it, you get absolutely nothing.
Oh, you know,
I love that.
You know, speaking of Mother 3, I've been trying to catch up to where I was on my old ROM because of like about a year ago, I want to say, I had to replace the fan on my laptop, and the guy found out, oh hey, it turns out your the hard drive they put in the laptop by default sucks for OSs, so we're gonna have to replace that because it's not really running anymore. So I had to basically, I just got around to restarting Mother 3, and I'm currently on the Club Attic, and I forgot how much of a difficulty spike that is.
Yeah, that place is kind of bad.
Like, yeah, there's the Jealous Base, which is one hell of a boss fight, but then there's also all the enemies like the guitars.
Yeah, those things suck.
They're like, hey, have a PK Thunder, and that will possibly numb you. And your only form of healing is Lucas with life up, and any healing items you have on him are Boney.
And, well,
Damn it.
Boney's not reliable for healing.
Boney is basically your item guy at that point in the game.
Yeah, at that point, and he's not that great of an item guy, because sometimes he'll just eat him himself.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he can do that.
I've yet to have that happen.
I've had it happen 4 times in a row. With
Oof.
PSI healing items.
Oh. Oh.
Fucking, I'll check later.
I mean, at the very least, you won't eat running bombs, right?
That's good.
Alright.
Oh
Let's
god, if
grab our
Boney
next
tried to
party
eat
member.
a sprinting bomb, that would suck.
Boney ate the Thunder Bomb instead of throwing it.
Boney died because he's a dumbass.
Boney was too hungry. Killed him.
Yes.
I remember the first wall I hit during my first playthrough was the Mecha Drago.
Ugh.
Like, I knew to use the thing because I'm genre savvy like that. It's just, the trees wore me down beforehand.
Yeah, those things are evil.
Because I don't think I had even played Earthbound at that point, so those trees were the first exploding enemy I came across.
Among the longest standing on the
In
continent.
So they
any
caught you
RPG?
off guard.
Yeah.
But there was
At
another.
the very least, after replaying it, I'm dying once to the Mecha Drago because I just ran out of items. That's how I remembered. Oh, right, hitting continue doesn't reset your items. It's just straight up continue from checkpoint from whatever you were at during the fight,
Yeah.
basically, just with full health.
How about
So now I'm kind of using that to abuse leveling up for the attic. By not using healing items and just leveling up and just healing with PSI.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Because thankfully the purple arachnids aren't too bad. Because I got poisoned. Okay, I'll just heal when I need to and just use PSI healing at the end of the battle.
Yep.
And I've lost track of how many times I've gotten a first strike on the rats.
Go on now, look it up.
Since they don't seem to actively chase you.
Yes,
There's an easy
Professor.
way to tell if you're overleveled in that game.
Oh yeah.
See if
But,
the enemies just die immediately.
well, that and if they just start running away. At least in
that,
Earthbound.
Well, sometimes they don't run away. So
Well, yes,
that's
sometimes. But yeah,
That's not
and then
all.
there's Earthbound, where even if you're not technically overleveled, beating the boss of that area tends to make the enemies run away, mainly for the Your Sanctuary locations.
Yeah, that's.
You know, they programmed that into
I mean,
Persona
that
3,
makes.
too.
I mean, that makes sense. You did just take out their boss.
You know, both Persona 3 and I believe Persona 4 have the enemies will run away from you. Yeah, all the Personas actually have they run away from you if you're overleveled.
Yeah, 5 has that
Like-
too.
Yeah, with mementos, at
Yeah.
least.
Atlas
Yep.
Dam was founded by one of the original planets.
Also, what's really fun is if you're on a torrential rain day and just, hello, rare shadows!
I don't think I've ever gone in there on a torrential rain day.
I did
haven't
when
been in there very long.
Who
I
can
did it when
tell
I was doing
how
rare
many
shadow
lands
cleanup for the
lived in
compendium.
Flatlands at the
Fair enough.
time?
Since each shadow is tied to a different set of floors.
Yep.
The histories have
Makes it very easy.
friends did live in the flatlands.
Also, that like torrential rain plus shadow traps equals all the all the rare shadows. Gold shadows were 3 and 4.
Ah, your highness.
Yay!
And meanwhile, there's a lore dump happening.
Oh yeah. So which character is this for?
It was a time
Cyrus.
of great strife
Ah,
here in the
scholar.
Flatlands, as the
Okay.
eight clans
Invaluable
waged
in
long
battle.
and bitter
He's the
war.
tattle guy, isn't he?
He's the what?
The tattle guy.
Come when the
Tattle.
armies
Yes,
of Grand
that's him.
Fleet
Okay.
invaded these lands.
Yeah, tattle is just what I call the get intel on enemy skill in RPGs, thanks to Paper Mario.
At the time,
I mean, that's
the
pretty
rulers
much
of
what it is.
Grandport
Yeah,
sought to
I mean,
achieve
considering that Thousand Year Door was my first ever RPG and Goombella is your first party member in that game, yeah, there's a reason that's just hardwired in my brain as tattle.
This compelled the warring tribes
Fair
to
enough.
Makes sense.
set aside their differences and unite against their common
God, I can't wait to get this game myself.
I bet.
I still have the prologue data, thank God.
We'll pick up where we left off next.
Yay!
Right. you
Unless
said you-
unless Unky deleted that demo, but hopefully he didn't. Because he does have an SD card in his Switch now, meaning more room. He doesn't have to
Don't
delete
forget
stuff.
to read chapters 3 and 4
Yay.
for our next lecture.
If he did delete it, oh well. If he did delete it, I just got as far as Prim, Ulbrich, and Tress's prologues, basically. So not too far. Oh yeah, I've also beaten the Doom 2016, so now I am
Nice.
right there with everyone else waiting for Eternal.
Yay!
And I beat Kirby Star Allies the other day.
Nice. Yeah, pretty easy Kirby game. Like, almost everyone's ended that game with over 100 lives.
I was pretty damn near that.
Yeah.
I was
It's
in,
really easy to get.
I was in high 90s.
Oh yeah, that like high 90s is like the low point of lives you'll have at the end of that game. It's definitely one of the easier Kirby games of late.
What isn't an easy Kirby game, honestly?
Splendid.
I mean, normally the final bosses tend to kick my ass a few times, but no, I never even died to Highness. So, and I only had one human ally with me that playthrough, because I was on his Switch. You know, like, yeah, it still bites that I buy Star Allies in the same day, which is after I put it in my Switch, so it will update the second I get back to friend's place with Wi-Fi. That was the day I lost my Switch.
Ouch.
So bought the game and never even got to play it and never even got to play that copy. I still have the case just in case. I still have the case, so if I end up getting like a used version with the GameStop case, I can just switch cases like I did when my friend gave me their copy of ARMS. But yeah. Yeah, because since the games I lost were just in the carrying case for the Switch or the Switch itself, I still have the cases.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Highness.
Well, hey, at least that way I don't have to have my collection filled with GameStop covers.
Yeah, those things suck.
I have a GameStop case for Doom.
Nice.
Oh, brilliant.
But
Yeah,
of
because I bought it
course.
used, physical, because it was there.
Yep.
Trying to remember.
Hmm.
I think I ended up. I forgot. When did I buy Doom? I forget now.
Oh.
It must have just been one of the games I bought with donation money one day.
Indeed.
Probably.
Because, that just happens intermediately when I'm not spending it all on food.
Very astute.
So yeah,
of you.
what sucks though is I've sometimes been in a mood for playing Tetris, and that was one of the games in the carrying case.
Oh, that sucks.
And Pokken. I still have
That
Wii U
helps.
Pokken, but
Same.
I still have Wii U Pokken, but Aegislash has kind of been becoming my main lately from the Switch version.
Yes.
Like Chandelier was my vanilla main. I've just been really loving. I just really liked playing Aegislash.
There's a question. If you could make up an entire team of Pokemon that you like just because you like them, what would you pick?
Chandelure, Greninja, because he's my Greninja and Chandelure are my two favorite Pokemon. Like Chandelure is number 2 and Greninja is number 1. So Chandelure, Greninja. I'm thinking of maybe Aegislash. I forget how good he is in Pokemon, but he is a cool Pokemon concept-wise.
They banned him at one point.
Yeah, Greninja, Chandelure, Aegislash, Blaziken, because he's a fun Pokemon. That's 4. 2 more. Okay, because first starter I ever had Empoleon. And lastly, I would, last up, I would have to say, Mimikyu.
Alright.
Where do I begin with this one?
Yeah, it's just, when the Pokemon are in the hundreds, it's kind of hard to choose sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, balance be damned, these are just the Pokemon you like the best.
Let me think about this for a second. There's too many of them.
Yes.
Yeah, again, there's over 800.
Yes, exactly. Well, let's see. I guess let's start with something I've used since it's been invented and every game it's been in, literally, which is Crobat.
Crobat, okay.
No, not Lucario, Crobat. I rarely use Lucario because it's so damn hard to get.
Fair enough.
Let me think. So the Crobat. To stay true to the type I choose over everything else, I'm going to pick Umbreon.
It's me.
Oh yeah, Umbreon's a good one. It was part of my Pokemon Sun team.
That's ironic.
Yeah, I know. It just so happens, like, I got an Eevee. It ended up evolving during nighttime.
Well then.
Because Umbreon and Espeon are like day-night friendship.
Yeah, exactly.
To show
It just so
off
happens
Gen
it
2's
it just so
day-night
happens
cycle.
it was during nighttime, like when I was starting to storm the Team Skull hideout.
With pleasure.
Crobat, Umbreon. In honor of the very first starter I've ever picked in any Pokemon game I've ever had, Typhlosion.
Oh, that's a good one.
Boy.
I like Cyndaquil. I can't help it.
Yeah, like I pick water type every time, but I do like a lot of the fire types, even if
I normally pick grass for some reason.
I've literally always picked water. The one exception was the randomizer Nuzlocke I did because it's a randomizer. And the fun part with that was the lineup I had to choose from were Abra, Dratini, and Turtwig. It just so happens that seed gave Turtwig Sonic Boom because I also had it to where everything has 4 random moves, one of them being an attack, guaranteed. But
I was about to say, can't you set it so like they don't do that at the beginning?
I did that on purpose. Like I went to the settings and went, what seems like the most fun to stream? Yeah, turns out the Turtwig had Sonic Boom, and the Turtwig was also the only one with more than 20 health. And guess which Pokemon the seed decided to have Berry pick?
The Turtwig.
So I was forced into to the Turtwig because he kept using Sonic Boom on the Abra and Dratini when they had 19 health at most. And Sonic Boom is fixed 20 damage.
An interesting dynamic.
It could have been worse. They could have given one of them Dragon Rage.
This is true.
Oh yeah, and then one of the and then there was when in the training route the randomizer decided, okay, your Nuzlocke Pokemon for that route will be a Doduo that knows a nice type move. I go to level it up, run into another Doduo that again, since they all have the same randomized move based on the species, had a nice type move, and Doduo is flying. Yeah, that Doduo happened to have a higher speed stat than me.
Well, that's a pisser.
And then there was another attempt on that seed where the first Pokemon I came across was a goddamn Empoleon. Which, oh shit, it's a fully evolved starter that's part steel. Yeah, I lost.
Yeah, nice try.
Although with the attempt with the Doduo, I did make it to the first gym with just a Turtwig, which at that point did evolve, I believe. And the gym leader ended up having a Crobat. I beat the Crobat. I get to one of the first Team Galactic parts. Because this is a platinum randomizer. So I get to Team Galactic. They have a Jinx that used Ice type on the whatever Turtwig's second evolution is. And that was the end of that run.
My god.
What in the god's name?
Yeah, I was not lucky with that Nuzlocke. That was also my first time ever doing... first time doing a Nuzlocke. Let's do a randomizer just for extra fun and stream it.
Terrible idea.
That was my first ever stream.
Okay, so that was 3, right?
Your hypothesis.
Let's see. Typhlosion, Umbreon, and Crobat.
Umbreon and Crobat. Yeah, that's 3. Okay.
To cite one of the
Fourth,
defects in our
I
special
would say... Rob.
The knowledge housed in those tomes is the
Shit,
Royal
this is actually
Academy's
really hard to
greatest
do.
treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is
Okay, just because I like the way that it looks, Sharpedo.
Sharpedo's a cool one.
Sharpedo's awesome.
I am fully aware of the value
The glassiest of glass cannons.
It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
It's still weird how they gave the Gen 7 counter Pokemon a very weak HP pool.
that wisdom is for the Academy and
With
the
Pikachu
Academy
Mewtwo.
Yep.
That's weird.
Yeah, its ability. It turns out if it gets hit, it deals back damage with how much HP it lost. But it has a very weak HP pool.
That is odd.
To balance it out, I guess.
Well, no, it's just like by weak HP pool, I mean some will only have like 20 health when you find them. Like,
Yeah, that's...
Like, what's its base? I need to look up its base HP stat now.
And your other two?
Which I love how it's the new Wobbuffet for Smash.
Something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone.
Let's see.
Oh, come on, they can't take Wobbuffet out.
Is power.
I mean,
can't.
I don't. Wobbuffet was never in Smash 4. Actually, I think Smash 4 didn't have a counter Pokemon. Now that I think about it,
My
Weird.
sincere
yeah,
apologies,
it has. Yeah,
Master.
Pikachu's base HP, its base HP stat 55,
You need of me?
which is not good.
Nope.
That is all.
I mean, sure, it has 130 defense and special defense, but still,
That's
that's
not
such a
good
weak
for
HP.
countering.
Yeah, but the fact that its base HP stat is 55, like level 100, the range is 220 to 314. But who's gonna have a Pikachu at level 100?
I heard
Who's gonna want one in the first place? That's terrible for countering.
Yeah.
If you
And it's and also its type is water.
quickly.
Yep.
That's a decent enough type.
Yeah. Let's see. What is all its moves actually? Learn set. Oh, it gets. What about it get the chance to use Baton Pass?
Your concern, Headmaster. In that case,
That's a weird
on my
one.
way.
Yep.
Yeah. For level ups, like its last level up move is level 49 Memento. I forget what Memento is.
It's a suicide move.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what I thought. Because I know Latias and Latios, or at least one of them gets it.
It's arguably the worst of the. It's arguably the worst of the suicide moves.
Yeah, like its moveset is like level one moves are Baton Pass, Water Sport, Mud Sport, Harden, and Bide. Which if it weren't for the crappy HP pool, Bide would not be a bad move for this thing. Helping hand at level 5, Taunt at 9, Safeguard at 13, Counter at 17, so it has both a counter ability and counter itself. Purify at 21, Curse at 25, Gastro Acid at 29, Pain Split at 33, Recover at 37, Soak at 41, Toxic at 45, and then Memento at 49. Interesting moveset, I'll say that much.
Yep. Alright, so what
A
are
moment
your
of
other two?
Time.
Okay, let's see. Next up would have to be...
My apologies.
I'm actually having a really hard time deciding out of the rest of the 800
It is
something.
not so.
That is a
Fair
weird
enough.
shiny. That is a weird shiny color.
Actually,
So I'm still on. I was still on Pukimiku on Bulbapedia.
My God, why are you looking at that?
Because I was interested in what its stat was, and that was the first thing that showed up when I googled Pukimiku.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
fair enough.
But yeah, this is a shiny.
Okay, I know what the fifth one is now.
What?
Fifth one's Medicham.
Alright.
Medicham's fun. That was actually my go-to like fighting / psychic type in Gen 4, like to cover both types.
Medicham is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, I also gave it high jump kick. I'm surprised I got as far as I did with that move.
That move's partially broken.
Yeah,
long as it
except yeah,
if it
that's
didn't
the
have
thing.
if it didn't have a downside, it would be broken.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like high jump kick, and I crashed.
Oops.
And number 6?
my as geek as you both of you know from D&D, my luck is very weird.
Hey,
Yep.
have you seen how screwy mine is?
Mr. takes an arrow to the ass.
Yes, exactly. That's besides the point.
This
Like,
reminds
I'm
me of
still-
a puzzle.
Oh
Like, I'm
God.
honestly surprised from some camp. I'm honestly surprised with my local group that my character hasn't died yet just from bad luck.
Leave it.
We dealt with nerfed dragons, and I got ice breath. I lost track how many times I'm still alive.
Good job.
take care.
Alright, so, number 6.
And number 6.
Time to do some research.
Number 6. God, this is hard.
Mm-hmm.
I think number 6 is the hardest one to pick.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
What?
Number 6. Because you don't fuckle with it. It's not Shuckle. I was joking.
God damn it.
Oh man.
You don't fuckle with Knuckles.
Okay. Whenever I think
You don't
Shuckle, I
chuckle.
can't help but think of those dorkly bits.
Oh God.
Like Pokemon disappointed in their evolution, and the running joke at the end of each one was Shuckle going, "Wonder what my evolution's gonna be."
Oh God. Poor Shuckle.
Yep. Alright, so
I
number
think it
6.
gets killed and thinks it evolves into a ghost type. I think that was
Aw.
after the. I think that was the end of the third one.
Oh, poor Shuckle.
Yeah,
Poor
Dorkly has a
Shuckle.
few. Like you know how Dorkly has a few of those running series shorts.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, like the bad guy assistant dude.
Oh God.
Those are great.
Now for the big Phoenix Wright putting everything together moment. But
probably out of just subconsciously wanting to experience most of the plot fresh, I actually haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in the game that much.
Oh, brilliant.
Of course.
We are trying to locate a missing book.
Ah,
Ooh, spooky.
Alright, so what's number 6?
Again? Okay.
oh wait, actually, I'm going to switch Mimikyu for Umbreon.
Alright.
It's just my favorite evolution.
Fair enough.
I know what it's gonna be.
Oh,
It's gonna be Scyther.
Ooh, good choice.
Not a bad choice.
I'm not evolving it.
This is pretty cool, though.
Oh god, now I'm just getting melee flashbacks.
I practice. The thing is, every time I get a Scyther, I choose not to evolve it.
You know, it's just I'm not remembering back when me and my brother first played Melee, and Scyther was the one Pokemon we kept wanting to get. Because it's just really good in Melee.
Nice.
Alright. Now as for mine, number 1, Typhlosion. Number 2, Gardevoir. Number 3, Lucario. Number 4, Rabombi. Because it's fucking adorable.
Wait, Rabombi. Oh, is that the, like, Vespiquen pre-evolution?
No, that's Combee. Rabombi is
Alright.
the evolution of Cutiefly.
Oh, okay, I forgot about Cutiefly. I honestly forgot about that one.
Yes.
Number 5, Aegislash. Because it's freaking cool looking.
It is a sword with an attack defense mechanic. I love that.
And number 6, Chandelure.
Nice.
I could have audibled one of them to be the other thing you can get instead of Gardevoir, but I decided against it.
Gallade.
Yeah.
Shall we
Besides,
begin?
Medichame's cooler anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, like, Gallade's a pretty cool Pokemon, especially with how they used it in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire.
Yep.
Mm.
Give him his own
Considering-
evolution.
Considering, if I
With
recall, Gallade wasn't in the original Gen 3, right?
Nope.
It was
just
in 4,
straight
not
line to
3.
Gardevoir.
Now then.
Yeah, because Gallade was added in Gen 4, I believe.
Yep.
4.
Okay. Yeah, like, Diamond was my first Pokemon, so I sometimes forget which ones were started in Gens 2 or 3 and which ones were Gen 4 onward at sometimes.
Mm. I mean, my first one was Crystal, so.
Nice.
Hmm.
As in the best one.
As in, I completely forgot that Crobat was not in the first games.
No, he wasn't. Alright.
Because they did not have happiness evolutions back then.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, etc. And we will see you next time.
We went on way too long about Pokemon. Wow.